What is his second season?
Welcome to Pullman,
No,
Washington.
no, no, he's Washington State.
Home to the Washington State Cougars and the anticipation is running high on the Bulldogs.
Washington
There's
State.
nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. State Farm
But I think they're playing against Washington right now, so it's going to be a really tough game.
Ready to go on the bye week, the Washington Huskies. Taking on a squad hoping to be
Nah, it's going to be a tough game.
the Washington State Cougars. 48 Sports College Football. Reese Davis with you alongside David.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys can't wait to get this one started.
the show and what it's about.
Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Washington Huskies offense is on the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Now on first down from the 28. They're going to ride this running back. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Using the quick game. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And it's no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
On first down, here comes this offense. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Cougars in the hurry-up. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the gun, running back on the move. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No fair catches here, looking for room. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Offense set on first down. The lone back's got it. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Ready to fire from the pistol. They go to the ground. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Brooks. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Washington State going quickly. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Washington State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Virginia Tech managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Blacksburg had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to throw. It's Hope. Finds a spot in the middle. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. in coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll give it to the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avery. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Huskies.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He marched 78 yards down the field, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Washington State lines up quickly. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Hope. Fires left. It's complete. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
At the 13-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Washington comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Washington State, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Handoff to the single back. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Hope. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Washington coming to the line with another first down. It's a draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll do it himself. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Back to the ground game on the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On 1st and goal, let's see what Washington does. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, that's when the defense would like to have back. They would have wished the quarterback pitched that football, but instead, they took the wrong guy away and made it an easy decision for the QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Washington State, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Washington State going quickly. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking for a gap. It's Avery. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. A strike downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Gain of 16.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husky.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll throw it on first down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. He finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Washington State lines up quickly. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hope. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. Trying to get to it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
On the flag. Brings up.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Off play action on first down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their minds.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Power football with the run. Fighting off the defender. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Brooks. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Washington State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice...
Oh, look out. There he goes. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Caught in the backfield, it's Kendricks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Finds his big tight end. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's open. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Oh, what a move! Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Now he's looking to throw it. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. And the stomping has commenced. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Brooks. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Washington State will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over.
Running toward the tape. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Hope. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Going to the run, it's Avery. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Washington State sends out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. Give to the single back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Hope. It's complete on the right side. Smashes ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They get him down after he makes.
Pass on. First down.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is... Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Washington State Cougars offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The option look. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Washington State going quickly. Running back goes in motion. On the option. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. The Huskies offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Farrell. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Goes to the option. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Quick tempo here for the offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Washington State lines up quickly. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. With the catch, it's Brooks. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of...
All kinds of running room. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. They're getting this guy lathered up. Quick step and go. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
First down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Hope. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up for the PAT.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Washington State.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Handoff to the lone back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it, and they did just that.
Washington State sends out the punt unit.
To kick it away.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Hope. Lets it fly. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Huskies are on the move. It's a draw. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Washington. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Virginia Tech managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Blacksburg had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Now on the option. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Looking for room. It's Farrell. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Keep it on the ground. And just wedges it ahead. Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Washington's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll leave it with him. Ran through the contact. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To the air, it's Hope. He makes the connection. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Finds the tight end. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. Now they'll run the draw. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Play number 10 on this series. The give out of the gun. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The 11th play of this opening drive. They face a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it. Headed to the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Firing to the right, complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. On second down, looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cougars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Washington State going quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter. 2nd down coming up.
Trying play action. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking for a crease to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Washington State will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Hope. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. Defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat, understand it's going to be a pass, and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll run the screen. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Farrell. Makes one man miss. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Washington has a lot of things working, set up with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Washington. One-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over the Coyotes. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The run from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Cougars want to move quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And on that outbreaking route, really it's designed for the receiver to make the catch before falling out of bounds. Nice timing and anticipation by the quarterback on that throw.
Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They'll try to pop the draw. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. They go to the draw. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hope. He's looking deep. Brings it in down the left side. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Right back to the well. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
Washington 17, Washington State 0.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Quickly complete. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Complete downfield. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Washington State lines up quickly. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wazoo!
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Catch in the middle, it's Kendricks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking for a man. It's Hope. Looking left. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Washington sends out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. This will likely be the last play of the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Washington State going quickly. Give to the running back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Washington State will have to boot it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That punt was a bit rushed and it showed with a short kick. And there he goes. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum.
Touchdown, Huskies! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all of the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Hope. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown, Washington. And the defense doing work. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You've got to stop turning the football over.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Gets it out quickly. Nice move there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab over the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's Hope. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Right down the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Looking to pass on second down. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. Got his man in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going, and maybe you can build on it.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wisconsin. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Oh, it's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. He wants to throw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Lofts one deep down the right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Makes the grab down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. He wants it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington State. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the boulevard. So a drive there of 85 yards. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the ground with the counter. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the move, it's Farrell. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, there's the ball. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry.